What up, fellas? It's me. And you know, I'm just gonna try to start this week off a little early, ahead of these videos. These videos ain't nobody watching. My cousin's wedding. I got an Airbnb. That shit was in LA. It was like a pretty big fucking place. It wasn't a place, it was an apartment, but it's a big ass fucking building, so I had to go up hella stairs. My brother gave me the wrong fucking directions, and I was driving all over the place, hella late at night, the night before the wedding. I might or might not have had drugs in my pocket, but that has nothing to do with the story. So I finally get to the Air fucking B&B, and the door is cracked open. I'm like, what the fuck? I have keys, but the door is cracked open, and it's like 1 in the morning. I fucking open the door, and there's some guy sitting down on the couch with his foot on top of the fucking coffee table, rubbing, like massaging the bottom of his fucking foot like a fucking yogi or something, you know? And he looks up at me like all calm and peaceful, like, oh hey. You know, and he gets up and then he goes over to the kitchen. He starts talking to me a little bit about the rules of the place or whatever. So I guess the Airbnb I got was like just a room. So I had like my own little sector or some shit. I don't know. I didn't order the Airbnb. But anyways, this fucker gets up and he walks over and I notice he has a fucking shirt on that says, dodgeball players make better lovers. And then he walks over to the kitchen and he just gets some toast. He puts the toast in the toaster. And then this fucking guy takes the toast out. He's talking to me all hella casually, super cash, you know? Like, he fucking, as he goes to the kitchen, he puts on his Crocs, you know? And then he starts doing his whole fucking thing. And then he fucking starts making peanut butter and jelly sandwich on his toast. And I'm fucking tired of shit. I'm pissed off at my brother for giving me shitty directions. And I just want to I just want to go in my room. I don't know, that shit was just fucking ridiculous. Airbnbs are crazy. They're cool though, but fuck, that guy was a fucking weirdo. We left actually a day early just because I couldn't do it. Don't get me wrong, the guy was very nice. Very fucking nice. I just realized something. How am I gonna be judging that guy being such a weirdo and I leave early when I fucking still talk to this fool Cedric? Probably the weirdest person anybody's ever fucking met. You know how gun laws, they're always like controversy or something? You know, they're like, oh, but we don't know how to regulate, whatever. It's parents. You know, if you have a kid and you know your kid shouldn't have a gun, you should have to register your kid on that fucking list, on some list, you know? Like maybe when you're getting your driver's license or something, be like, hey, you think your kid can have a gun when he's old enough? You put yes or you put no. And maybe, oh, that's not fair for the kid. Maybe the parents are just against the kid. You know what? Fuck that. When the kid's old enough, he could take a test and fucking, go against it. Be like, oh, look at how competent I am. My parents are incompetent, you know? And then he fucking pass and then he gets his gun. He could go kill his parents. Do whatever he wants, you know? But it wouldn't work because parents are lazy. Parents are the biggest piece of shits in the world. If their kid is great, it's all me. I'm the dad, you know? If the kid's a piece of shit, I don't know what the fuck happened. It was either his mom or it was the schools. Always blaming public schools, bro. Public schools are so bad, fucking put your kid in a private school or fucking homeschool your kid. School your kid before he even gets to school, man. Don't make the school your kid. It's so stupid. Because the school's not even teaching your kid anything. They're just making you be a sheep, making you a follower. It's sad though, man. They don't even let teachers really teach the way they want to teach. They have to do exactly what everyone says. This year's proven that parents show, you know, teachers are babysitters to them, man. And they get so mad at the teacher when their kids aren't doing good. It's like, how much effort do you put in for your kid when you're at home? How often do you read to your fucking kid? Do you try to do your kid's homework with them, or you just give up because you suck at math? Fucking bullshit, dude. You're a piece of shit. Oh, I can't do math. I can't learn this. I can't learn something that my fucking second grade kid is learning. Yes, you can, you fucking lazy prick. God, parents are the biggest pieces of shit on this world. That's why we have so much piece of shit people. And it's like, oh, they grow up and then they're like, oh, I'm gonna have a kid and I'm gonna be a piece of shit to that kid because that's how my parents did it for me. No, fool, break the cycle. Don't be a fucking asshole too. Kids, man, they watch you. They do what you do. If you're on your phone all day, your kid's gonna see that. He's gonna be on his phone all day too, or on a tablet or something, maybe on a video game, and you're gonna get mad at him. Get off your fucking phone. It's like, you get off your fucking phone, dude. People don't see how much this shit takes away from us when you're just looking at it. Like, you're not in conversation when someone's talking to you, you know, you're half-assed. Sometimes you're just fucking scrolling. You're not doing anything. Ain't nobody listening. I thought I was doing jokes. What the fuck? Yeah, this one time, I'll tell that story next time. Shit, I don't even, I ain't even got any jokes right now, man. That's comedians, dude. They're the smartest people in the world. They can think of something in a different way. I don't know. Shit, someone's gonna find these videos one day and they're gonna be like, what the fuck was wrong with that guy? Why is he wearing a fucking Christmas sweater? Don't get me wrong, being a parent is hard. It's fucking tough. It's hard to fucking have patience for a little kid who doesn't, respect you, or you know what I mean? Not that they won't respect you, but they just, they're gonna see what they can get away with and shit. But man, don't blame teachers though, dude. You're a prick if you do that. And you know you are, you just don't want to admit it.
I like to make music that moves people. Clap, 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 clap that ass, bitch. Shake that camel toe, let me see them.
So I'm at work and I'm just thinking like, okay, it's my break, it's time for a video. What am I gonna talk about? I hit up my friend, I'm like, hey man, I don't know what to do. He's like, maybe porn, that's always a good topic. I'm like, porn, yeah, that's good, but what about porn? Like about the comment section or something? I can't look at it right now, but I'll have to research a bit later. And he goes, no, trying to guess the next fad or something, I guess it's like fashion with porn, with fads and all. Like, cause remember back in the day, it was like super cool and it was the thing to like cum swap, like Snowball, it's like, I'm not gonna get into it, you can go ahead and Google it if you want. But then nowadays, like, eating ass is like the big thing. It's like 2020, if you don't eat ass, get the fuck out, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So what is the next big fad sexually? Well, right now they got girls singing about their wet ass, wieners. And it's like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, that's cool, you could sing about that, but don't be mad when somebody doesn't want to date you when that's what you're about, it's like, you would do the same thing with the guy. If a guy's a player and he's talking about fucking bitches all the time, you're not gonna be like, oh, I want that to be my husband. You can't have it both ways, don't cherry pick. But, so what is gonna be the new thing? There's some things that are there forever that are never going away. Like cuck, like that's always a thing for some reason, Or like, a big one, or a small one, people like that. There's like different races, but there's not one race that's like, oh, you have to watch big titty Asian porn right now. It's like, what? There's no fad for that right now. I don't know. What's gonna be next? Let me know in the comments down below. Shit. I should point out that cum swapping and snowballing is not exactly the same. Snowballing is specifically from the girl to a guy. Cum swapping isn't. Both are equally disgusting as fuck. But they are mechanically the same thing. So I have a kid, he's about to turn 3, and I want to have another kid because I just always grown up and I've always wanted to say, why can't you be more like your brother? I just want to say that to one of them, It doesn't hit the same, like, why can't you be more like your sister? It's like, it's because she's cool, she's cooler than me, But when it's like, why can't you be more like your brother? It's so like, it hurts. Because as a brother to a brother, you're like, my brother ain't shit. And if you don't have a brother, then you don't know that feeling.
En die Scottish folkpoes, ja, deze is niet zo mooi.
One of my first jobs was at that clothing store, Hollister. I went to get the interview. It was in the mall and shit. I went to we were just in some fucking tables with 3 other people. One lady was asking us questions, blah, blah, blah. How would you say? Oh, welcome to Hollister, ha, ha, ha. All that stuff. And then so after the interview, she's like, okay, you got the job, we're gonna call you in a couple of days or something, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And they never called me. So then in like a couple of days, I called back and they were like, no, we don't have any record of you here. I was like, what about my interview or whatever? They were like, no, you didn't, you never interviewed. What? I would put like the music from the like the X-Files music on that, but I don't know how to do that. I'm not that artistically talented in this fucking form of entertainment. It's pretty funny, my kid, he always wants to eat hot dogs. I don't blame him, hot dogs pretty good with some ketchup or some chips, whatever. But then when my wife gets home, she always bitches that I always just make hot dog. Like she just complains because it's an easy thing to make. Like if I made him like some mac and cheese with like a side of chicken and some shit, then it would be probably okay for her. But I doubt that would even fucking be okay. Hella funny though, cause I'm like, hey, you want to make a pizza? I'll ask my kid, and he'll be like, no. Hey, you want me to make you some potatoes or some shit? No. Hey, do you want anything but a hot dog? Nah. You know? And then I'm like, hey, mom's gonna be mad though if she sees you eating hot dog. No, I'm gonna be mad. Mom's not gonna be mad. He knows better. I think the next video I'm just gonna talk about scary shit. About like all the scary stuff that has happened in my life. I don't know, maybe not. I probably won't even remember when I start doing another one. Yo!